everybody, it's Anna, and today is going to be a favorites video. I didn't do a December favorites video just because I felt like it would have been repetitive, but I definitely wanted to get my January favorites video up because this is going to showcase a lot of the new products that I got for Christmas. And sometimes I feel like favorites videos can be really repetitive, the same products from month to month to month. And that's not how I like to do my favorite videos. I think this is a time for me to talk about new products that I've fallen in love with or rediscovered products that I've been using a lot. So some of this is from Christmas and some of it is just, stuff that I've rediscovered and that I wanted to talk to you guys a bit about that I haven't talked much about in other videos. A lot of things from my skincare routine video I could have talked about in this video, but I felt like that would have been too repetitive, telling you guys again and again. So I just picked my favorite out of every category, which is not how all my favorite videos are going to be, but how this one is going to be. And I'm sorry the lighting is a little off. I had to turn my lamp on over here because I'm not getting much direct sunlight. Because it is a dreary day outside. Let's go ahead and get started. Enough of my rambling. I don't have any new face products that I want to talk to you guys about. I have been using my Clinique Even Better, which I got for Christmas, and like I said, love that, best foundation in the world, but I'm not going to spend too much time talking about that because I talked about that in a previous favorites video when I had a sample of it. But in case you guys were wondering, this is what the full size of it looks like. I absolutely adore this foundation. It's amazing, and you should definitely check it out. It's expensive, but it's definitely worth it. And I have two eye products. I have Covergirl Lashblast, and you guys know this is one of my all-time favorite mascaras, and I haven't had it for a while. I've been using, different ones, and then I got it for Christmas and fell back in love with it because you guys know this is I've been using this on and off for 2 to 3 years. This is my little baby that I always come home to no matter what. It does have more of a synthetic feel to the brush, but I kind of like that. It separates my lashes more, gives them a little bit more length than some of the others. I feel like they clump them together, and that's just not a good way for me. And then I have been loving my MAC eyeliner, which is my first MAC eyeliner. This is an Eye Kohl in Fascinating, which is a white color. And I like putting this either all over the lid as kind of a base or on my waterline just for in the mornings to give me that pop in my eyes that you need when you're first waking up. So this has been very, very, very what's the word? Multi-purposeful. I don't know what that word is, but I've been able to get a lot of different uses out of this, so I really like this. I have this Maybelline Colorsensational lipstick, moving on to lips and stuff, that I have had for quite some time, but I just started using it again. I don't know why. This is more of a springy, summery color, not really wintry, but I actually really like paler colors for the winter on your lips. That's what it looks like that. It's called Born With It. And this was a huge phenomenon on YouTube when these first came out. Born With It was the color to have. And it's actually the only color I have of the Colorsensational lipstick. So that's pretty cool. I love the way these smell. This is a gorgeous pale pink. It's not really too pale. I'm wearing it right now on my lips, and I wore it in my last video as well. So I've been liking that a lot. I've been wearing, it's pretty enough to wear, out, but it's also nude enough to wear to school, which is the perfect mix for me. And then I have been loving this Smashbox lip gloss in Lustre. This is a nudish color with some tons of gold sparkles in there. The only thing that I don't like about this is you can feel the glitter in the lip gloss, but other than that, it's such a gorgeous color, and I'll wear this some days to school. I'll throw it in my bag, and I'll keep reapplying it all throughout the day. I'll wear this color, constantly. It's perfect for school just to give you that, oomph of color on your lips that, is gorgeous and definitely appropriate for school. That's all the makeup that I have that I wanted to show you guys. This is kind of like a quick little favorites video, but I definitely wanted to show you these products. Perfume, fragrance of the month, is definitely Taylor Swift Wonderstruck, and I'm so sad because only a little charms broke. There's 2 over here and only 1 over here, and it really depresses me because the charms were like my favorite part of the whole entire bottle. But this is such a unique scent. I definitely want to review this. It's been a while since I have taken a trip to review land, I know. But this one is so good. I'm not going to sit here trying to describe the scent. It's just very girly, sweet, kind of fruity, kind of sensual, just very nice, good year-round scent. You can wear that anytime because there's some musk and some fruit, so it's good year-round. And then I have this Lush massage bar, and I haven't mentioned this in a video except for maybe when I got it, if I even mentioned it when I got it. I think I did. This is like heaven in a lotion bar, and if you never heard of like massage bars, you just like warm them up with your hands and they kind of melt onto your skin as a lotion. And it's so like thick and moisturizing and nice. You guys all know that about massage bars. And this one in particular smells really, really good, really, really nice. I love this. I use this like every day when I get out of the shower. I put on my arms and my legs after I shave and everything. Then I have this Evian facial mist. I got this for Christmas, and this is like my baby. Oh gosh, I love it. Whew. If you don't know what Evian facial mist is, it's basically just like it's mineral water, and it says it moisturizes, refreshes, and tones. It basically just kind of gives an oomph to your makeup, and you normally wouldn't think water would do that. This is special water because I don't know, it's really awesome, and I don't know what's in it. I don't know what it does, so don't ask for a review. I just know that it feels good, and it makes my, especially like my foundation and my blush, it makes that look 10 times better. And sometimes even my eyeshadow, you can kind of tell that it's like, sorry, I'm looking in the mirror, you can kind of tell that it just looks more in your face, blah, I'm wearing eye makeup type of thing. However, I do not carry that in my purse. I don't know why. I probably should, but I've been using it every morning after I do my makeup. Or, you know, if I come home and then I've got to go somewhere else, I'll just kind of spray this instead of having to do the usual touch-ups. So that's really great. And then, last but certainly not least, is my iSkin, which has slowly but surely become my baby that I have to wash my face with every night because it is just so, like, good feeling. Like, it's kind of like a drug, almost. You, like, can't stop once you start. Like, you just can't. And I know that this is like the knockoff of the Clarisonic, and you know, people are going to be like, oh, the Clarisonic is better, but you know, I think basically they're the same. Even though I've never tried a Clarisonic, now that I found something that works for me, I don't need to try the Clarisonic because that's like too expensive to go out and spend for me. You guys might want to invest in that, you know, because you're sure that it's going to work and everything, but for me, I just like want to use this now and forever until I die because it's amazing. You just turn it on. Oh, I got makeup on it. You just turn it on and it like vibrates. And you can do low or high. You just move it in circles around your face until you remove your makeup. And it like removes your makeup, it cleanses your face, and it kind of exfoliates all at the same time, which is amazing because I don't have to spend extra time doing those steps. So, yeah guys, that was my favorites, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!